just getting ready to go to my Cambridge Masters graduation. Obviously, I'm not going to wear a green jumper. Well, I would like to, but it's a formal black tie event. So I'm going to be wearing a nice black dress, which looks like this. Ba-ba-ba. I've got this lovely dress from Disturbia, which has got like dragons on it and stuff. And then also this shawl is from Disturbia as well. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be wearing. Anyway, I quite like the outfit. Hopefully it'll nail the formal vibe with a little bit of character to it as well. And looking forward to going now. It's pretty bad weather, TBH, but I think we're going to walk there because I live pretty close to my old college. And yeah, should be good fun.
Hello, Jess's fans. Welcome to Keys. We're here.
What's up here, George? Wait, is that someone windows?
It's locked as well. Let's go back down.
What's up here?
Nothing.
Well, we found a fantastic hidden place in Cambridge, University Keys. I recommend you check it out. Look at these lovely, lush red carpets.
It's okay. 2 hours. Well, he was always trying to get her to do things.
I'm just walking back from the university reunion dinner. Walking back to Cambridge about midnight. I love walking through Cambridge in the dark. Makes me think of ghost stories and which buildings might be haunted. Definitely haunted. When I was at university, I wanted to form a kind of ghost hunting crew. And I made a Facebook page of people to post their paranormal experiences, but it didn't gain any traction whatsoever. Look at that lovely view. Anyway, it was a really lovely dinner. Got to sit next to my old director of supervision and another professor who I had some lectures with. We talked about lots of interesting academic stuff, about what papers they're writing at the moment, but also some interesting life stuff. There were so many people there from university, obviously. It's a university reunion. Got to reminisce with a couple of people, but anyway. Well, quite a lot of people, to be fair. Anyway, the main event was, of course, the meal. And here's my breakdown. Starter, it was some sort of cheese flambe. I don't actually know what it was because I didn't have very much of it. It looked kind of like a polyp, some sort of a cheese pustule. It looked very nice, really well presented, but I just didn't know what it was, so I didn't have it. But I had some lovely bread. The person who's meant to be sitting next to me didn't turn up, so I got to have their bread as well, and that was nice. The second starter was like a salmon, a little bit of salmon or haddock or something, some fish. And since I've only started eating fish recently, I was overcome by the incredible fishiness of the dish. It was very nice. I enjoyed it. And the main course was steak, which I have not had for almost a decade of being vegetarian. But this year I'm not vegetarian for various reasons. And it was really nice. I've kind of forgot that when you eat steak, it's like, there's a pleasant chewiness to it, which I enjoyed. So that was probably my favourite course. And then for dessert, it was a cheesecake, I think. I remember there was a purpleness to it. Yeah, it was kind of like a purpley cheesecake. So yeah, it was a really nice meal. 10 out of 10, there's no complaints. I got back home. I did have my key. I kind of knew I did. Very last minute bought the right shoes for graduation. And there was actually a talk at dinner where they said that you'll get in trouble if you don't get the right stuff, which would be humbling thing to do. It would be very humbling. Anyway, I bought these shoes from Shoe Zone. They're packaged like this, which isn't exactly prestige, but nor did I pay a prestige price. Next day delivery was the core thing, and getting women's shoes that fit my big feet. One of the many joys of being a trans woman is it's so difficult to find shoes. Do we think they're going to fit me? And they fit me. It's a good shoe. It's a damn good shoe. Fits very snugly. It's going to look most smart during the ceremony. Wow, searching smart women's shoes big the day before I needed to get them. Works charm. God, those shoes are great. Can't wait to wear them tomorrow. Can't wait to graduate tomorrow. Ooh. Quick update on why I'm getting a master's. I was quite perplexed and thought it was potentially a money-making scheme by the university, which I'm sure it is to some extent, because you have to pay for all the clothes and the meal, and they get to, you know, ply you with food. But I was speaking to a professor of mine who said that because of how, like, university voting systems used to work and the university council, a BA, which is what I've got, like an undergraduate degree, was seen as not a sufficient level of voting, and everyone had to have an MA to be able to vote in university referendums and stuff like that. And so the university had to develop a way to make sure everyone had an MA, and the way to do that was just to tell all graduates that they could get an MA after 3 years. So that's why it is. It's rooted in ancient bureaucracy, which is makes me feel better about it, really. It's the next morning and we're off to get our gowns for graduation. I haven't pre-ordered mine because I forgot, but I think I said about that yesterday. George has pre-ordered his, so I'm going to hope that they've got a spare one for me. Anyway, it's a lovely day. I've got a nice white blouse on, which is as per dress option 2, and a dark black skirt, which does have some food marks on it, so I had to strip that off. Anyway, taxi's coming soon.
High pressure sales tactics, huge site fee increases, and a loss of value have left many.
Hi, can I help? Take your surname, please.
I was like, why is this relevant? I think there are more important things going on.
No, nobody's allowed. Oh, right, anyway, I'm going to go and round. Did you enjoy the event?
Pristine view on the edge, relevant action, but it was very good.
The fun doesn't stop today, as now we're going off to get a Indian meal at an Indian restaurant, which is the same one that was featured 2 vlogs ago. And I'd never been before to it, but now I've gone twice in the span of 2 vlogs, or 3 weeks, which is exciting. I can't wait to have some poppadoms.
Oh, brilliant. Yes, this is quite feasty.
Nice. It would be so cool if any of the footage I filmed of my walk through Cambridge on the way back had like a snippet of a ghost or something in it. Pause and rewind, see if you can see any ghosts. Oh, that wasn't a ghost, that was someone honking their horn.